Hey, what's going on YouTube? BD Kane 721. Happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good week. It's a little different video today. I don't have any mail to show. I don't have any pickups. And with the excitement of the baseball season starting in a week or so, in fact, a week from tomorrow, actually, I thought it might be fun to bring my San Diego Padres binder out and show what I've done with that to this point. I am very embarrassed about saying that I don't really know much about the Padres organization. I've lived in San Diego since 2001. I've been a season ticket holder since 2004. But I really don't go prior to that with my knowledge on the San Diego Padres. You know, yes, I know Tony Gwynn, and I know the history of Tony Gwynn and the 2 World Series that he went to, and both of those teams getting, I think they got swept in both of those series. And, you know, it just goes to show that even though I'm a big fan of the organization, I really need to learn more about where they came from and why they're here. So what better way than to do that through cards? And so my binder really starts out with that idea that I learned more and more about this organization. I've known for quite a while that the first year they've been in the major leagues was 1969. So the first year that you see any cards related to the San Diego Padres was 1969 that I know of. And so I went online and grabbed a list of basically their first draft of players, which was an expansion draft in 1968, I believe, is when it happened. And they had an expansion draft probably during the off season. And their first pick was this gentleman right here, Ollie Brown. I don't know if that's better or not, but Ollie Brown was their first pick in that expansion draft. And what I did was I put a list together of all the draft picks from start to finish. And you can see some of the cards I have, some of the cards I don't. I'm not even sure if there's even cards from 1969 of some of these players. I haven't gone into that much detail online to find out. I know that's easy to actually get a list of those players, but I've started in this fashion at this point. So like I said, it's been an off and on kind of thing for me. And as you can see, I've made some decent progress, I guess, with 1969 cards. Still quite a few that I need to look for, or even if there's other years of some of these players, I would probably insert them into here. But it gives me a good idea of who they selected, who they had on their team during those years, those first few years. And I don't think it's a shock to anybody that the San Diego Padres' first decade or so of existence was pretty bleak. There was really not much to hang your hat on, not much success. It took them a while to even have a winning record. And it wasn't until probably when they got into the late 70s and early 80s that they started to have more success. So just moving forward here, you can see I still need quite a few. Here's the manager, Preston Gomez, back then. Even picked up a few 1970, 1971 cards just to get started on those years. My goal is to basically have a team set from every year. That's the ultimate goal. Not sure if that's going to happen or not, but this is, I think, a good start towards that objective. And then after that, I just roll into cards from the eras that I've been collecting. Players that are either still with the team or have been with the team in years past. Players that I've followed, you know, like people like Matt Kemp and others that are long gone, but still hold, you know, a special place in my mind for being a San Diego Padre at some point. Most of them are players from the recent years, as you'll see as I flip through here. There are some cards like this Wally Joyner. This is an in-person auto that I received from another YouTuber in a care package. So things like that will make it into the binder. Chris Paddock, who is somebody that I was into when he first came up with the team. Thought he was going to be a really decent pitcher, maybe the ace of the staff. Needless to say, that didn't pan out. Got some other things. Here's an old, you know, patch card here of the San Diego Padres logo with Matt Latos on it, old pitcher. Players like Mackenzie Gore is no longer with the team. Francisco Mejia. Players like that. Just cards that I really liked, cards that I thought were cool to put in the binder. Here's an old Tony Gwynn Captain Crunch card, Ozzie Smith 82 Donruss card when he was with the Padres. Might have been the last year that he was there. Things of that nature. So some numbered cards in here as well. Another in-person autos of Luis Perdomo and Corey Spangenberg, if anybody remembers Corey Spangenberg. Khalil Green. If you've ever seen Khalil Green play shortstop, I think you'll be pretty impressed. Here's a reprint of Tony Gwynn's rookie card. Ryan Weathers, who's a nice young promising pitcher. Just a bunch of these types of cards. Nothing really too big or special, but just things that are really, really cool. Here's that platinum anniversary card of Hosmer, numbered to 5. Things of that nature. So just wanted to show this, give you guys an idea of what I've been doing with this binder, since I really haven't talked about it too much. A lot of Padre cards for Machado, which doesn't surprise most of you probably. And that's about it. So I'm hoping to continue this idea of getting a team set going from 1969 on to the present time, but not sure how well that will go. Wish me luck on that, but I will be off to a show this weekend, hoping to find some of these cards and maybe others. There's a big show here in Del Mar. It's probably considered a national show now. It's the Union Marketplace show. Many of you might have heard of it. They have one here in the San Diego area, and they do it. I think they're going to be doing it twice a year, so I'm really excited to do that. Hopefully I'll take some video, and the next time I upload something to YouTube, I will have some video and snapshots of that. That's about it for now. Have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.